Yeah, I want to do Chrono Cross. I already know exactly what's coming after this, and it's going to be pretty crazy epic. Let's put it that way. It's Final Fantasy VII related. It's been a while since we've done a Final Fantasy VII thing, so I'm returning to Final Fantasy VII for a bit, and it's going to be something real big. So I'm really excited about it. But after that, we might do Chrono Cross after that because I've loved this game so much, and I really want to try it out. There's a couple games on my mind that I really want to do. I want to do Chrono Cross, and I want to do Legend of Legaia more than like anything. I'm kind of waiting on Legend of Legaia, though, because it's going to be like the game that I want to play the most out of anything. And so, I'm waiting on it. Because it's going to be crazy when we finally get to do it. I'm letting the hype build up for it. Yeah, don't hold it to the same standard. I don't know. A lot of times when people tell me that like a sequel of a game isn't as good, sometimes I like it more. I don't know. It just depends. Games like this are always pretty opinionated. I mean, I've had people tell me that Chrono Cross is better, so it's definitely going to be interesting to play to see like why the opinions are so different. See what all the hubbub is about. Shockwave. I don't even know what that is. Random Chaos. It's a gun? For Luca? That's really cool. Gives random chaos. Okay, I feel like these rooms are important, but I can't get to them. Seems like I have to go through the other way. This me. I feel like these statues are important. I can't get to them. Yeah, like I said before, I'm going to stick with this party. If I were playing this casually, I might like put in another party member and kind of try to level them up and check them out. But since this is like a Let's Play, I'm trying to just kind of get through the game with as least grinding as possible, so I'm just sticking with the people that I know. I mean, we did get to try out every party member, because there were sections where you could only use those members. So that worked out. Jin and Barghest. Interesting. Brother conversion. What? I am terrified. So I wonder what that did. Is that statue different now? Yeah, I did kind of notice that experience sharing was a thing, but I haven't actually taken the time to look at how good it is. Maybe I should. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Not only did I heal them, but they countered. That was not good. I feel like I attacked these guys with magic before and they didn't counter. So it's kind of weird that they countered me. Maybe they only counter lightning. Because I thought I hit them with ice before. They don't take much physical damage either. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at... Yeah, so they're pretty close. They're like 3 levels down, that's it. With the right equipment, they would be just as strong, pretty much. I didn't mean to do that. That enemy kind of freaked me out and I pressed the button on accident. Alright, so these guys also heal. Oh, I see. I see now. It's saying that they counter all magic but the color they are, which is different. You would think you'd want to do the opposite color, but I have to actually hit these guys with fire, and that's why those other guys didn't counter ice, because they're blue. Got it. What's up, Seizures? Chrono dead. Now it all makes sense. Because I was like, I swear I hit those guys with ice before and it worked. That's why. Well, I never really go by speedrunning times when you're looking at how long a game is. I mean, sometimes you can get the general idea, but most of the time it's not very accurate. If you go by speedrun time to decide how long a game is, then Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is 10 seconds long. So, rip Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Shortest game ever. I don't know why it wouldn't let me use spin kick. Well, true. Glitchless gives you a little better of an idea, but still not really. Stop protecting yourself. I don't know why. When I select Tailspin, it, like, doesn't work. You see that? I have to select it, like, more than once. Have you ever had that happen? Why is that happening? When I hit A on Tailspin, nothing happens. I have to hit it, I have to double tap it. Actually, now it's just not doing anything at all. Huh. I wonder why that is. What's up, Bluefix? I'm doing great, my man. How you doing today? So, am I even hitting this button? Seems like every time I hit it, it just goes back to not being hit. Maybe not. Maybe I hit both these buttons. But now what? Aha! I turned this room. There's a spoiler in the chat. Can you remove it, please? A lot of people have asked me to play Shadow Hearts, so I might have to at some point. What's up, Alex? Oh, he was just telling me about Tailspin. I can't imagine why Tailspin wouldn't work. It almost felt like a glitch, because it was like making the noise as if it was going off. But it wasn't. But if you're telling me it's not a glitch, then I guess... I don't know. It doesn't say anything. And I had enough MP to use it. I almost want to say it's like you can only use it in certain scenarios, which would be cool because to me the whole point of having like the characters walk around while you're fighting is so that like certain attacks can only be used or like do extra damage when enemies are close to each other. So I'd like to see more attacks that take advantage of that. Do I want to go that way or this? Okay. That did something. Oh. Oh, this one's turned. It's a bad translation? Well, what could be badly translated? Because, like, all it said was attack enemies with it. It's almost like they left it out completely. Unless you're saying that the name, like Tailspin, isn't supposed to be called Tailspin. What's it called in the DS version? Or what does it say in the DS version? Okay. So I connected these two, but what did that do? Oh. I wonder if I need to fight all these fights for something to happen. You can go ahead and tell me, that's fine. Because if it says so in the DS version, then it must have just been a translation error that they meant to tell you what it does, but they screwed up. It says attack nearby enemies. Oh, so it's like a range thing. You have to actually physically be close to them. See, that's cool. I like that. I wish they did more of that kind of stuff, where it depends on the location. They really just do it for like a couple of the dual attacks. It's cool that they have one like that too. Oh, I already did fight that fight. But I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, Tailspin doesn't really give you the idea that you're supposed to be close to them. It doesn't really give you the info you need to know. Okay, I think I have to go this way. Now this door is open. Oh god, what is that? It's one of those things I saw earlier. A Thrasher. God, Falcon Hit is just too freaking good. It does so much damage. What the? What the? Oh, this is bad. They're like, got me surrounded. Oh, but Falcon Hit can still hit all of them. Falcon Hit has like a crazy range. Oh my god, Falcon Hit is so good. I'm getting Lapis from like every fight. And it's a really good item. It's an item that heals everybody that doesn't take 2 people to do it, which is the only thing in the game so far I have that does that. No one has like a single ability that heals everybody. They have to do a dual ability. Oh god. This looks like frickin'... This reminds me of like NES Ghostbusters, where like you're trying to get past the ghosts on the stairs. What the... What? Oh, now I have to fight 3 because I hit 3? That's cool. Too bad Falcon Hit just wins. Welcome to Let's Play Falcon Hit, where we go around Falcon hitting everything. Oh god. What the garbage? Uh-huh. Oh, what is that? And why can he summon enemies? And he summoned so many. Yikes, if only I had Falcon Hit. Oh wait, I do. Oh no, I aimed at the bottom one, so I didn't hit the top ones. Whoops. Don't forget to smash that like button. We'll see you next time on Let's Play Falcon Hit. Hey, it's my boy. The ancient red rock has been passed down through the ages. From it, a magic pendant and a knife were made. We embody Melchior's dream, sealed within the knife. Now hurry, if you plan to confront the queen, we're counting on you. Okay. Ah, I can feel it! The pulse of eternal life! Ah ha ha ha! She reminds me of Queen Brahm. She even has that, like, blue... Her armor looks like blue, but I think that's just her armor. It's not her actual skin. Dark force, wild energy. Ah! The Mammon Machine. Your Majesty, it's too dangerous. Mother! Don't stop, Shala. We're almost there. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the glory it deserves. Mwahaha! Too long I have waited. Yeah, she lost it. Don't attack me. Hey. Can't hit all of them. Welcome back, Ataru. I gotta say, if I were to play this again, wait, what? Okay, that's weird. So Chrono learned life, but Marley learned life too. Interesting. It only takes 5 more, MP and it fully cures them. That's pretty nuts. What the? Back to the regular fight music. Is this like the stereotypical elevator gauntlet? If only Falcon hit could just annihilate everything. Okay, jerk, don't take damage from my awesome move. But anyways, I was gonna say, if I were to play this again, I think I wouldn't pick Ayla to be in my party much. Because, like, especially this dungeon, they're really pandering to, like, the element thing where, like, all the scouts have different colors and you need to hit them with the right element. But Ayla doesn't have any magic, so she's kind of useless a lot. And I've needed fire a lot, and I've, like, never used Luca, and she has fire. So Luca would have been a good character to keep, too. But, she's definitely good in other ways. I mean, Falcon Hit is just ridiculously powerful. So, she's good for that, at least. I mean, I think she's a good character. I'm just saying, like, if I were to play this again, I'd probably choose, like, Luca so that it had that fire element. Because there's been a lot of times where I want it and I don't have it. Yeah, it seems like Luca's really good. I want to play again and use Luca, like, the whole game and see what she's like. And I think Marley is, like, incredibly strong. So, a run without Marley would be pretty interesting for me. Because I think Marley has carried me through half the game, to be honest. She does a ton of magic damage and has really good cure stuff. Oh god, this is scary. Oh yeah, I could switch my party out. It's just at this point I've kind of chosen this party and I've gotten used to using them. Usually with RPGs like this, I tend to choose a party and stick with it. It's just the way I play, I guess. I like to learn the ins and outs of that particular character and what they're good at and what they're not good at, and learn all their skills and stuff. And then if I do another playthrough, I'll pick 3 completely different characters. Or 2, because Chrono's probably necessary the whole game. But, yeah. It's usually the way. It gives me a lot more playability, because then I want to play the game again and try the other characters. Some games you're kind of forced to do that, because the other characters are so low-leveled. Other times, not so much. Final Fantasy VII kind of limits you to 3 characters a lot. But it tries to help out with that by making Cloud disappear and Tifa disappear. Or, yeah, Cloud disappear for a while. And make you use Tifa. And then make you use Cid. So it tries to, like, and then Tifa disappears and makes you use Cid. So, like, it tries to force you to use other characters. But once you get all the characters back, you're like, okay, back to my original squad. Because they're usually way better leveled and usually have their limit breaks and everything. So, they attempted but didn't do, like, a very good job of it. Then there's games like Final Fantasy VIII where pretty much as long as you junction whatever you need to someone, they're good no matter what level they are. So I don't know why, but Chrono and Ayla always have their turn first. So I'm just able to, like, wipe the board every time. Because they always start with their turns at the same time. I guess they have the same speed stat. Oops. Picked Marley on accident. Yes, please don't talk about other characters. I mean, the rule is pretty simple. If it hasn't happened, don't talk about it. So, if you're talking about a character that I don't have yet, then that's a spoiler. Just wait till I have them and then talk about them. What's up, Lanku? You made it this far. Maybe I underestimated you. Thank you for the 100 bits, Stalin. But this is the end. They will take care of you. Come, Golem twins. Oh god, now he has 2? How did I fight these things last time? Oh, that's right. He annihilated me last time, and now there's 2 of them. That's probably not good. Not gonna lie. Copies physics. I don't know what that means. What's wrong with saving and then using a shelter? I mean, usually it's kind of nicer to use the shelter before you save so that if you load your game, you're not almost dead. I was talking about that earlier. But in other cases, I like to use shelters before or after I save in case I decide, like, oh, I didn't need to use that shelter. I can go back and load my save and not use it. Although in this game, you get so many shelters that, like, might as well use it. I think I just used a revive on the wrong character. Oh no, I didn't. We're good. That's not good. That's not good. God, they do so much damage. There's no way to stay healthy when they're just constantly lowering my health by half. We dead. And this time I actually have to win it. What's the strategy here? I wish I knew what copy physics meant. It almost sounds like they're copying my move and using it against me, but they didn't do that. I hit both of them. Oh, there's a chest there. It's like oddly blended in. Like I used Falcon Hit and did like 1,000 damage to both, and then it said copy physics, and then he started hitting me for like 300. So I don't know what that means. I wonder if I don't use physical attacks if he doesn't do that. You're OCD about having an optimized save? Well, in that case, you wouldn't want to use it before you save then. It's more optimized to have a save where you have a shelter ready to use. than one where your shelter is missing. If you're talking technical. Okay, well, even if I don't use my attack, they still use that. Okay, I just got absolutely obliterated. Like, before I could even move, I got absolutely obliterated. I didn't even get to use my first turn, and I'm already dead. They just do so much damage. Let me just try using some spells and see if anything like stuns them or makes them stop attacking or something. It's got to be some kind of trick, because these enemies are way stronger than anything I've fought before. Copycat skill, copy water techniques. See, it keeps saying they're copying my techniques, but then they don't ever do that. Okay, now he's actually copying it. And it did, like, no damage. So maybe that's the strat. Get him to copy something that sucks. Maybe I get them to copy something that isn't strong, and then I give them the business. So how about lightning and ice? Oh, whoops, I used that on the wrong person. Well, now I guess it's worth it. Okay, excuse me. I have a couple questions. Why in the heck did he just copy Falcon Hit? I haven't used it. What? How did he copy Falcon Hit? I haven't even used it. This is all bad. This is all bad. This is all bad. See, that guy's using ice because I used ice on him, and that's doing like no damage, so that's good. Oh, wait. Maybe I was just holding my cursor on Falcon Hit, and I read that. I think that's what I did. Because there's... yeah. Because that would be, that would be silly if they used Falcon Hit. So I must have just been looking at Falcon Hit. And I didn't realize it. I mean, I'm not raging, I'm just trying to figure it out. What am I raging about? I was just trying to figure out why I got hit by Falcon Hit, but I don't think I did. I think I was just looking at Falcon Hit. Okay, so I got them both using ice now. Or at least it seems like it. And they're both doing, like, not much damage. So it's now my time to strike. I mean, I said that before. I said that copy physics was copy physical. But they didn't copy it. I used Falcon Hit on them and they didn't copy it back in the first fight. So I don't really understand what that does. They just kept using that fireball attack that they use anyways. Darn it. Didn't get it off fast enough. It's gonna be hard to keep Chrono alive. Oh wait, I should use life too is what I should do. That would work. Yeah, life 2, super good. Now. If I do this, they should just keep doing that same thing. Well, I could see that the fireball attack is physical, but it's still like, I mean, I guess maybe they just took the attack damage from Falcon Hit and put it into their fireball attack. And that's why they did like 300 damage. But I would expect them to do more, because Falcon Hit's like super strong. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just what it was. I feel like this is going to take a while to kill him. If this is all I can do. Yeah, it's going to take a hot minute. I mean, they're not using their cannonball attack anymore. I'm not sure why, but they're not. So I don't know what would happen if I used Ice Sword. Is that like a terrible idea? About to find out. Well, it did a lot of damage, so that's good. And it looks like they're still just using regular ice attacks. Oh, this is the strat. Yeah, because they just keep copying regular ice attacks. Now I kind of want to go back and try to beat that single golem fight, because it probably would have been a lot easier if I would have just used ice once. Blurp copying Dalton. So he did the burp attack that Dalton used when he died. Alright. We're in there. He just drank too much soda. Dalton soda. This fight is kind of weird. Like, I'm not really sure if this is how you're supposed to do it, but it definitely worked. All I did was use ice once, and they're just, like, useless now. I gotta imagine there's some other goofy strats with these enemies. If this is if they literally just copy everything. I mean, can I like heal them and have them heal me? Can I use a really useless attack and have them just use that forever? I mean, I would, but the fight's like already over. What if I kiss him? Will he kiss me back? Oh, I'm not allowed to kiss him. Oh, yeah. I don't think you can cure enemies at all, actually. Because you can't attack teammates. Yeah, you can't cure enemies. When I get kissed, I burp. If two members with level 2 magics are out of sync on the ATV, you can make it so all the golems do is copycat the different elements and they never attack. Huh. That's cool. So they keep copycatting it, but they never get a chance to actually do it. They beat the Golem twins? Alright, this calls for the Golem boss. Are you serious? What's this strange force? Could this be Lavos' energy? I've got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. I don't think they care if you're immortal, buddy. This is your lucky day. Bye-bye. Alright. I used the shelter after I saved just to troll you. Just to make you cringe. This is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Now is the time to turn back, new. Alright. We made it. God, this song. Shala! We're here to save you, come on! Ayla, come! We're strong beast! You're... Help! Shala! What are you doing, Shala? I need your help here. Chrono, the red knife! Chrono, use red knife! Here we go, Moon. Ready, big brother? Wait, why did Maza and Moon talk? Is the red knife turned into the Maza Moon? I'm just as confused as Marley is. That is an accurate interpretation of what I'm feeling right now. The Mammon Machine? It's coming! No, stop! The sword, that sword alone can't stop it. Now you tell me. Alright, something tells me we screwed up. Oh god, it's him. It's him! Destruction rains from the heavens! Ow! I'm dead. Alright, that went well. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of fights that you just lose right away. But we'll see what happens. I've waited for this. I've been waiting for you, Lavos. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you, no matter what the price. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. What do you think you can do? So the prophet was Magus, and Magus is a good guy? What? A false prophet. You'll be a snack for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop. This power can only end in ruin. Get away from there, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us. You are a part of it. You cannot change fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you also. Help! Come, prophet, feel the power of Lavos. Ugh. Ah! My powers are being drained. Ugh. I won't be beaten. I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos. Take this, Lavos. Ah! Oh, what? It doesn't work? Ah! Foolish one, your measly power can't touch Lavos. This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos. Wah ha ha ha! Oh god, he moved my dead body. Can you move, Chrono? Please help Shala. Stand up, Chrono. Ayla no like lose. Yeah, I don't like to lose either. Hey, look, I'm walking around. See ya. I'm out. This thing is far too powerful. But please escape, Chrono. Humans can't hope to defeat it. So, you are Chrono. Why don't you do as Shala says and run away, yelping in terror? Isn't your life precious to you? Maha! Haven't given up yet. What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours? Wahaha! See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath. Chrono! You're a Super Saiyan and you didn't tell us? Chrono? Chrono? He gone. He just transversed time and space. He's gone. He's in the future living it up. I can't beat him. Lavos. Chrono? Where's Chrono? No! This bottom of ocean, what can do? The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you can't forgive her, but please don't hate Mother or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now, off you go. Chrono. Whoops. Did I do that? Ha! That face when the queen says you can all be immortal if you follow her, and then she just blows up your town. Don't worry, guys. You can all be immortal. Never mind. You're all dead. A tidal wave. Good. You guys look like you could use a bath. Maybe not that powerful of a bath, though. What an insult. Chrono? Chrono! Can you stop saying Chrono? Chrono, no! Chrono! Chrono! Hey guys, I think they're thinking about Chrono. You're... Oh. That's an interesting way to spell your. Your apostrophe E. Awake. You were delirious. Chrono, where's Chrono? Okay, we get it. We found no one else. So it wasn't a dream. Where's this? This earthbound village. This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster. Metal bird? Place that float in sky? All gone? Melchior, where's Melchior? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized. Melchior tried to save Giannis, but he was also dragged in. A black portal? Like one we stepped through? Where's Shala? What happened? I don't know. No one has seen her since. Where Epoch? Epoch alive? Your ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. Chrono. Marley. Marley, cry. Make Chrono sad. Ayla, no cry. Oh, this must be yours. My pendant. The one Chrono held for me. Young lady, I found it on your shoulder, almost as if it was guarding you. Chrono. Take all the time you need to rest. I'll be in the commons. So, I'm kind of interested, like, Marley was not a needed character in that fight. Like, it didn't force me to use Marley. And it's weird because Marley is, like, a really important part of that plot there. So, like, I wonder if she's not in the party, what happens? Part of me wants to use Robo because I used him earlier, and part of me wants to use Frog because he's amazing. But Robo and Frog kind of... Robo and Frog kind of, like, fill the same role that Ayla does. I mean, I know they get different abilities and everything. It's not like they're the same, but in terms of my party, they kind of fulfill the same role. Frog is like big physical damage. Robo is like big physical damage tank with shadow abilities. And Ayla is also really strong physical damage. And Frog has water too, but Marley has water, and I've been using her the whole game. Well, ice, but yeah. So I might actually use Luca just because she's different. And, you know, might as well try her out. But I need to change a lot of stuff. Let's see, you have... I still don't really know what Luca does, so I don't really know what to give her. I'll just give her a speed belt for now, because I don't really know what she does. I thought she was a magic caster, but now that I see how much Marley is a magic caster, I'm really not sure what she does. I mean, it definitely seems like she uses more magic stuff, but Fire's like the only one that's actually magic. She has a really high magic stat and a really low power stat, so I feel like she really is like magic caster. You're right, I just wanted an all-female team. You're right. How do I get to my ship? It's like stuck. Is it in the town? How do It's on the mountain? Oh, okay, I see. We grew too dependent on a dangerous force. How can I survive in this land without my magic? You don't need magic to survive. Besides, you're not alone. You gotta seize the day. You're absolutely right. We're alive, and there's always hope. That's cool that, like, the magic people and the human people are getting along now. Everything and everyone sank to the bottom. All rested up. Bow and pay homage to our new liege, King Dalton. What? Rip. You there, what's wrong? You're lucky to be alive. The old Chrono and the pesky gurus are gone. I now rename Zeal the Kingdom of Dalton. You're alive? Ah, that vehicle outside must be yours. It's just like the one Balthazar was building. I've decided you don't deserve such a splendid toy. Henceforth, this shall be my personal chariot. Hey, you can't do that. You'll have to come with me. You might start a rebellion or something. And now, as a token of my esteem for you, take this. Get wrecked. What? Grr. Ha! How's this? Wow. Wahaha, enjoy a taste of my true power. I like how she blocked the first one, but then just gets wrecked anyways. Rip Marley. Wear this. Our equipment's gone. All stuff gone. Even the money. Ayla, fight. Get all weapons back. Destroy Badman. Oh. This is interesting. A no equipment dungeon. Now I'm very intrigued. What's great though is I kept Ayla in my party, who is the freaking perfect character for this. Because she's all like static stats. She doesn't even use a weapon. So that's super lucky. Do I even have my items? Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm actually really intrigued by this. And this is a perfect place to stop, because it's a perfect cliffhanger for everyone on YouTube. What's going to happen next? Who knows? Turn up next time and you'll find out on the next episode of Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Yeah, that'll be it for today. For the Chrono Trigger Let's Play, that is. So I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for enjoying the Falcon Hit Let's Play. Again, for those of you that weren't here earlier, and those of you on YouTube, as a reminder, first week in April, huge event on the channel, giving away hundreds of dollars worth of giveaways, a lot of charity stuff going on as well. It's going to be a really amazing event. If you happen to be free the first week of April, please come on down and check out the channel. I'd love to have you there. I'd love to meet you and chat you up. If you're someone that already joins the channel now and then, that is a perfect time to come. All the giveaways are free and everything. So yeah, twitch.tv/DeathUnitesUs. Check it out. First week of April. You can also check out the Chrono Trigger playthrough every Friday if you want to see it live. But thank you for watching it on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the comments. And I will see you next time for more Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Peace out, everybody. I mean, there's a difference between loving a game and saying it's good, Alice. That's the reason. That's the thing that separates you from, like, the people on YouTube that I talk to, you know. You say Lightning Returns is bad, but I love it. And that's, like, perfectly fine. There's plenty of bad games that I love. The problem is when I make a YouTube video and I say this game's awful and someone says, no, you're wrong, this is the best game ever made. This game, I would pay $1,000 for this game because it's the greatest game. Beats Chrono Trigger, beats Final Fantasy VII, beats Final Fantasy VI. It's the greatest game of all time. You're wrong. I'm unsubscribing and telling everyone to unsubscribe to you, and I'm making a forum post on Reddit about how you're stupid because you think the game's bad. And it's like, okay. Listen, it is bad. You might like it, but it's bad. And even if you disagree with me, then just agree to disagree and move on. You don't need to make a whole freaking event out of it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people need to defend their... That's a problem that transcends gaming, though. That's just something that's always existed since the internet. Ever since the internet existed, people have this uncanny need to defend their opinions on the internet. And I don't understand it. I really don't. You know? But yeah, I don't know what the uncanny feeling it is that people get, that when they go on the internet and they see someone that disagrees with them, they just have to defend it, like, with all of their might. It's weird. I've never felt that way. I mean, I feel like I want my opinion to be out there, but it's not like I'm going on other people's videos. You know what I mean? Like, I have my opinions, and my opinions are very strong opinions, but I keep them to my show. If you come to my show, then you are telling me you want to know my opinions. And so I give my opinions. You know what I mean? Like, that is what my show is. It's my opinions. If you come here, you should be expecting to hear my opinions about games, because it's 4-8 Live with Death Unites Us. I'm playing a game. I'm going to give my opinion on it. But as soon as I leave my show, I very rarely give my opinion on things unless it's asked for, you know? I don't go on someone else's stream and just say, like, this game sucks and I hate it, or this game, you know, when this is my favorite game, then yeah, that's a good opinion to spread. But, like, I don't just go to other streams and just be like, why are you playing this? It's bad. Play a better game. Like, it's just not something I care about. And when people talk about their opinions on whatever, you know, oh, I don't like platformers or something, I don't go on there and be like, wow, platformers are so great. Haven't you played Mega Man? Haven't you played Celeste? You should play these games. They're the best games. I'm not going to leave until you play these games and tell me that platformers are good. Like, no, it's their show. Like, they just let them, you know? And I don't go on YouTube channels and, like, disagree with people's opinions. I just let them have their opinions. I don't know. And then people get frustrated when they come to my show and they're like, well, I don't agree with your opinion. Well, then why did you type twitch.tv/DeathUnitesUs into your freaking URL? Why don't you just type your opinion into the URL and just look at posts about your opinion? But yeah, like, I don't know. If you go on the internet just to find people that agree with your opinion, then just Google your opinion and just read that. Don't come to my show, you know? I don't know. Blows my mind how people think sometimes. And my favorite is when I get people that go on my show or go on my YouTube channel that, like, hate video games. Like, just, I get people that are like, You know, why? How did you get here? Why are you here? I get people that click like my Puzzle Star Sweep, and they're like, this game's gay. Like, well, how did you click Puzzle Star Sweep world record in 10 minutes? Puzzle Star Sweep speedrun world record. How did you click that video? And then you're like, wow, speedruns are gay. You're like, wait. How did you get here? What happened? Are you just in the void of YouTube's, system? Like, how'd this happen? And sometimes I feel like it's just trolls, like people that are trying to just spread hate. But then sometimes I really feel like these people opened up YouTube to watch car commercials and somehow got on my gaming video and they're like, what is this garbage? Like, how did you get here? How did you click the title and not know what you were in for? I don't understand. How did this rant start? Well, I was born. And then I made a YouTube account. And then this happened. I mean, when I was 16 years old, I made an account on YouTube, and I uploaded a Line Rider video, and ever since then I've just been incredibly angry about everything. I don't know what happened. I used to be such a nice kid. I used to be a very shy kid. I used to like talk to nobody. All I did was sit in class and read books. I read Harry Potter. I read Del Toro's Quest. I read dragon books. I read books about dragons. I was just like this shy, nerdy kid who liked dragons. Didn't have many friends. And just kind of, I had like straight A's in school because I studied because I had nothing else to do. And I just kind of, I don't know. I was just a nice little shy kid that looked strangely Asian for some reason. And then one day, when I was 16 years old, I found this website called YouTube. And I made an account. And I downloaded Hypercam unregistered. And I recorded myself playing Line Rider for 1 minute. And I uploaded it. And then suddenly, I just turned into a bitter old man. In that moment, I just turned, like the rest of my life, was just permanently an angry old man that just is angry about everything. Just every little thing. Every time someone talks, just, you know what else? I don't know what happened. When did this transformation happen? I want my life back. Well, if I go back in time and I don't make that video, what would happen? Would I still be just like a shy little kid? Would I have ever met my wife? Would I still be alone, living in my apartment, eating freaking kids' cuisine? I ate kids' cuisine in college. Have I lost humanity at that point? I ate kids' cuisine in college. They were cheap and they were good. Except the brownie, I think, was actually made out of some kind of cancerous material. Like, I don't think it was a brownie. I know it wasn't a brownie. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a brownie. It was like this like black goop that they just like poured in there and it got hard because it was in, it was in the box. So it hardened and it tasted remotely like chocolate. And they were just like, yeah, call it a brownie. I think what happened is that was supposed to be pudding. I think it was supposed to be chicken nuggets, corn, and pudding. And then they poured in the pudding and they covered it up and they put it in the freezers and it hardened, not because it was in the freezer, but because it was some kind of gelatinous goo that just hardened over time. And they were like, "Oh no, we can't sell this. It's hardened. It's not pudding anymore." And then someone was like, "I know. Just cover up the word pudding and put brownie. They will never know the difference." They just shipped it. I think that's what happened. You're like, is this a brownie? Is this pudding? I don't know. I'll eat it, though. Because I don't care about life anymore. I'm in college. And one day, all of those kids' cuisine brownies are gonna form into some kind of monster inside my stomach and break out. And that's when the aliens will take over. Hungry Man's not bad. Kids' cuisine is questionable. So, all right. You want to know how sad I am? You want to know how sad my life got when I was in college? I used to buy kids' cuisines, and I would buy there was another banquet TV dinners. So then I started working out, right? I started working out at the gym every 4 times a week. And that's when I got muscular. I don't know what happened. Back then I was muscular. And then I started doing YouTube for a living, and comments just like drained all of my energy. But anyways, so I worked out for a while, and so I told myself, okay, I need to start eating healthier, because if I'm working out but I'm eating like crap, it's not going to get me my results I want, so I got to eat healthy too. But I had no idea how to eat healthy, and like I didn't have the money to eat healthy either. I could basically only afford TV dinners. So then I started oh, I know what I'll do. I'll buy the healthy TV dinners. Never go down that path, okay? Never tell yourself that you can buy healthy TV dinner. If the words healthy TV dinner ever come out of your mouth, you've already lost. You've already lost. Just take the L and move on. I tried okay, what's the one that everyone knows? What's it called? I gotta find it. I'm gonna type in healthy TV dinner into Google. I bet you I get some weird stuff. Okay, there's the Simply TV dinners. The 15 healthiest frozen dinners gallery. Yeah, but they're not healthy though. You're lying to yourself here. Healthy Choice is the one that everyone knows. Healthy Choice. Yeah, no. Absolutely not, dude. Talk about gelatinous goo. Healthy Choice is not what you want. It's you think it's healthy because it looks healthy on the box, and then you open it and it looks like they took other TV dinners and just put rice in it and then shoved it in the box. I think that's what they are. I think they take the banquet or the Hungry Man dinners, they open it up, they throw rice on it, and then they just stick it back in the box, and they're like, healthy choice. Cook it for 8 more minutes, and it'll be healthy. Yeah, they just put healthy or fit at the end, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's healthy. I promise.